Hey guys, so here's this video is to show you how to create a party in your SCENTSY workstation. So here you are at the login screen. You're just going to enter your consultant ID, your password, and click sign in. And then on this home screen, you're going to click orders right along the top there. And then over here to the left, you're going to see a tab called SCENTSY order. Click that. Now on this screen, this is the information for your party. This is where you're going to enter your information, your host information, all the most important stuff aside from the orders. So the first thing you want to do is pick your party type. Individual order is basically anything that's under the minimum amount required to be considered a party and receiving any rewards. The rest, I believe, is just basically for your records, how you want to have it categorized. I just always click home party. I leave it on there. It's a default. Show this party on your personal website. Yes, I always have yes, because if a customer does happen to go online on your website who's part of your party and they buy something directly from the website without messaging you or even mentioning anything, which really often happens with online parties, you're going to find that a lot. You don't even know someone's even attending it. And they go and buy something, which is fantastic. It's a wonderful surprise. However, if this was not indicated as yes, consultant support cannot move it over to the appropriate party. So your host is not going to get that order under her party. It's going to really be disappointing because the hostess rewards you won't get any. It's just going to be an individual order. So always make sure that's yes. Would you like to use Party Planner? I'm going to say no for the purpose of this video. Maybe I'll do another one down the road that shows a yes. Maybe I'll even do one later on today. But anyway, I'm going to say no for now. Party Planner basically is, it's like setting up an electronic invitation that your host can send to her guests, his or her guests, okay? So I'm going to say no for the purpose of this video right now. Party info. Name of the party is going to show up on the website no matter what, whether you use Party Planner or not. Date, start time, end time, and address information, that's not going to show up unless you use Party Planner. When you're using Party Planner, all of this information is going to show. Okay, so party end time, I'm going to just click on 11 because for some reason you're going to get a system error if you have anything that's not after 10 a.m. I don't know why, it is what it is. I'm just going to use a pretend address for the purpose of this video, because the information has to be filled out to move on. Okay, host info. So if you're the host, you the consultant, click this little box. It's going to autofill everything. I'm going to pretend that I'm not a consultant and that I am a party host. All right, and then down here, ship this party to. So this is pretty important information, because if someone is going to have their order shipped directly to them, then they have to pay full shipping unless their order is over a minimum amount on its own to be considered a party. In my case, I'm in Canada, which is $240, the host base. So ship this party to whatever. If someone says no, okay, I won't have it shipped directly to me, that means that whatever address is here is where it's going to go. So you need to know that information and know where it's going, and it's a good idea to have it as close to the guest as possible. So or to you, and you can deliver to your party host. So I usually always have this as my information. I always click consultant and have it be mine, because it gives me a chance also to package all the orders really nicely and keep it as easy as possible for my host. And then I just deliver them all to the host, and she has her guests either pick up from her, or she can deliver them to her guests if she wants to. So anyway, we're going to pretend that it's the host for this video. I'm going to click that and show you that it's going to autofill. There we go. Saved all kinds of time. I'm going to click continue. I'm going to get an error here, so don't worry about it. It's because I used a pretend address. It's giving me a postal code error. You won't get that. You'll click continue and it'll go nice and smooth, unless of course you put the wrong information. So here's your party. This is what your party looks like. Up at the top, you're going to see something called Market Your Party, and you're going to see a link here. Party ID equals and a whole bunch of numbers. This is a unique party link for this party that you've just created. So if you click here and copy the party link and go ahead and email that, or put that in your Facebook event, or whatever way that you are having this party, That's going to ensure that if somebody clicks the link and just buys something, they're already automatically in the online party. So that's kind of nice. It just saves you a headache down the road trying to get consultant support to move orders over. Order summary. So on the left here, this is where you're going to see your rewards building up. You're going to see a host base. That's where your minimum has to be. That's where you're going to see that you've hit your minimum. Again, in my case, it's 240. In the US, it's 200. If you're in another country and you're not sure what your host base is, message me and I'll help you figure that out. PRV is what you're going to get paid on. So watch that. That's always nice to know. And again, if you want help learning how to calculate that, your pay, message me and I'll help you figure that out. Half price, perpetual party reward, credit, and overage amount. Overage amount is what's going to show. So you have credit here. This is a cash credit. So you're going to have an amount show up here. If you, let's say you have a $30 credit, but you buy something that's $40, you're going to have a $10 over here, sorry, $10 overage showing. It's just letting you know that that's how much you got to pay because you went over your credit. Perpetual party reward is something that is special for you as a consultant. That's not for your host. That's for you to use however you want to use. It's a half price credit that you automatically get for being the consultant of a qualifying party. So what I typically use this for is a host gift, or I use it if I played a game in the party and I gave like somewhat of a big prize away. Like maybe I said, okay, let's play a game and the winner's going to get a nightlight warmer of her choice or his or her choice for half price. I'll use the perpetual party reward. So nothing's coming out of my pocket and the winner is super happy because he or she is going to get a nightlight warmer half price. Down here is where you're going to see your guests building up. You're going to see a list of their names and all of their individual totals. And then this is where you're going to see an overall party total, a balance due. So that is how you create a party in your SCENTSY workstation. Check out my other video to see how to enter orders in here and how to close a party. Thanks for watching, and again, don't hesitate to message me if you need help with anything.